YouTube. What's the deal? Sub up, man. What's good, man? It's y'all favorite partner, Big Nita, man. We back cracking with another one. Hey, let me say this, man, before we get into the reaction, right? See, darkness is attracted to light. You understand what I'm saying, Joe? Y'all gotta be careful with who you give your time to. Because a lot of times, y'all don't even realize that you a chosen one. You got some light behind you. You see what I'm saying? Our creator then picked out individuals personally and gave them the light because they can handle the light. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all run around town with people that talk about you. You hanging with people who talk about you. You see what I'm saying? Even your shadow leave in the dark. You know what I'm saying? You notice when you walk outside, you look on that ground, you're gonna see your shadow right there. That's because darkness is attracted to light. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta pay attention, man. By this time now, you should realize that you're more at peace by yourself. You know you a chosen one when you by yourself. Yeah, it get lonely and all that. Yeah, I know. But you win more when you by yourself. Just imagine hanging around people that's talking about everybody when you come around. You know they talking about you when you leave. Everybody ain't happy that you got that new car this year. Everybody ain't happy that you still got that fancy apartment that you got. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't happy you pulling up, you always buying drinks and, living life how you want to. Everybody ain't happy that you doing it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not your friend just because they know you. It takes for a horrific situation to pop off before you realize who really rock with you, and make no doubt about it. The people that really rock with you, you don't talk to them every day. Promise you this. The ones that was really down for you, they don't got time to be playing. We not in high school no more. We not playing who could call each other first no more. You see what I'm saying? By the age of 30 and up, you should have a minimum of 2 to 3 people that you talk to on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shouldn't have your time. You see what I'm saying? If you feel like you important because everybody have your time and everybody's calling you and everybody not calling you because they really rock with you, nigga. They calling you because you in position. You got some motion. You see what I'm saying? Let that motion disappear. Let's see how many people rock with you. All right, so we got enough people on the scoreboard. What up, gang? What up, though? What up? What up? You know what I'm saying? We back cracking with another one. Yeah, man, look like Wack, man. I know Wack, Wack be hitting me in the DM. I respond, say, nigga, this ain't personal, man. This is content. We got to run the content, man. You see what I'm saying? I know Wack be hot. Nigga, on fire, that nigga need a boy. Nigga talking about me again, boy. He talking about me again. Man, knock it off. You content, man. You see what I'm saying? Just like you do it. But look, let me just say this, man. Today I want to give a big shout out to Purple, man. We doing a supporter today. I'm going to leave her website in the description. She built a website on the behalf of her son, in honor of her son who passed away by the name of Zion. I don't know if I'm saying the last name right, but it's Gory or Gory. You know what I'm saying? Her son passed away, and she built a website in honor of her son. I just went and bought me some stuff off the website. I went and got some draws, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get some hangs and all that. Because, you know what I'm saying? When you get old, boy, them nuts get to hanging. You know what I'm talking about? Go get them hangs, boy. I'm telling you, boy, get my age. Nigga, look on the ground. Damn, my nuts on the ground. Go get them hangs, man. I went and got me some hangs over there. They got some good prices, some good deals. I'm giving that shit. I'm getting your 40s, nigga, them nuts drop. Nigga, like, damn, where my balls go? Down on the floor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I went and got some hangs, man. I'm gonna put the link in the description. I was rushing to do it. I'm gonna make sure that I do it. I want to give a big shout out to Purple for doing what she doing, man. And look for the mods and the supporters, man. You got something going on. We're gonna start pushing this supporter websites, business, entrepreneurs, whatever we gonna do. We're gonna start putting it on the platform, just getting it out there. There's so many people that come through my channel. Why not support the supporters? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Each one teach one. We help each other. And if you rock with Nina, boy, you got a business and something like that. And if you a mod, tap in. We definitely could do it. It seemed like a lot of my mods don't come every day, so I still got more room to start adding more moderators to the channel, man. As we grow, we need to grow with the moderators. So we will be, just tap in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come up with an emoji, right? And if you tapping in, you know what I'm saying, if I see that emoji, I'm gonna be putting it down and give it about a week or two, and then we'll just start hiring new mods. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the content, though, man. We got proof that Wack 100 and 600 have actually helped assist. Well, this is content. I gotta go. I gotta create a title, but we got some shit going on where now you gotta go down this rabbit hole and look like, how in the hell did Wack 100 even know and 600 even know that law enforcement was actually finna raid his house? They knew before time. 600 was on the scene before, you know what I'm saying, on the scene while it was happening. He called Wack 100. Wack 100 actually told him to go down there. How did them dudes know? You see what I'm saying? That's the big question here. Now we got to start going down this rabbit hole. I actually talked to one of my cousins that's who brother is in law enforcement, and there's no badge that you can get. You see what I'm saying? To assist you with any problems you have with law enforcement, right? Now they have business cards, you know what I'm saying? And what they do is they give out a business card. They call that officer, that sergeant, that deputy, hey, yeah, this is my cousin, this is my brother. All right, let me talk to him. And they give him a pass on those traffic tickets, right? But there's no actual badge, man. So now I did speak with somebody else, right? Now they have informants who they don't call occasionally, right? Sometimes they bring them in on big cases when they need them, and they have it's a wallet that comes with something. He couldn't identify if it was a badge or not, but it was something that informants who have helped with big cases have, and if they ever got in trouble, or if that sergeant is off, that not working, is a badge that they can use. And I can't give you too much information. I'm still waiting on the feedback on it, but there is something for informants, right? That they use to get out of trouble, right? So let's get to the content, man. Y'all know how we do it over here, man. We ain't holding hands and kicking cans with nobody. Welcome to the Nina Boy Show, where we do the most. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's go.
So check this out, right? I get the call. I'm an early riser, you feel me? I'm up like at 5, just got off, just laying down, said me stay up and get this workout in, right? My phone blowing, they say, man, they hit Big U house with the flash bomb. I'm like, nah, you feel me? Let me slide up over there, you feel me? Let me grab my issue. I'm gonna have to pop on something when I'm over there, you feel me?
600 received a call when Big U's house was raided. His response was to put a badge on his neck, grab his firearm, jump on live stream, and head over to the operation. Maybe someone can explain this because it looks crazy. Every once in a while, someone drops a gem in the comments, and that's exactly how this video came about.
I slide up over there, and just in case it's a lie, I slide up over there. I'm not gonna, reveal his street and house and stuff like that, but I got the content. You feel what I'm saying? Because this, for his family, ain't got nothing to do with this. Big user buster, right? So, I'm sliding up over there.
Click like. It turns out Wack and 600 are running around California with badges.
You gotta be like a real Fed or a law enforcement person to get a badge. You know what I mean? So I posted like, big bro, like, what up? Like, what's that? I'm not gonna just say, oh, you're a rat because of a badge. It could be a real badge. It could be a fake badge. But one thing I do know, you cannot have a badge, and it's like a serious offense to impersonate law enforcement.
Man, down the wall, everybody on the wall.
Man, everybody and their mama hit me up, man. That nigga, hey, I've been telling you, Remo, that nigga Wack the feds, man.
I covered Wack's situation when he flashed a badge on a live stream, then immediately issued a response video showing the badge in effort to clean things up.
Now that I use Monday Service, AI makes solving tickets my form of meditation. Monday Service is a ticketing platform that helps us manage and automate our entire service operations with efficiency and with no code needed. IT, HR, ops, or any other department, everyone can manage ticketing their way and stay on the same platform so we can create.
Shout out, man. They say I had a badge. Badge. Of course I got a badge.
However, there was a big problem. The badge he showed in his response video was completely different than the original badge, which raised so many questions. I'll drop a link below if you haven't seen. In this video, we are going to take a closer look at the events surrounding 600, not only having a badge, but also getting early access to information about Big U's arrest. We will get into a clip where Nina Boy breaks down detailed events around the situation. Shout out to Nina. And if that wasn't enough for one insane story, we will get to Wack making his second response video, trying to clean up his badge being exposed.
This is car, but Big U used a buster for that, bro. You knew what you was involved in, bro. And nigga, as a street nigga, bro, much I don't like you, my nigga, I gave you fair warning, bro. When the detectives gave the family information updates on their investigation, bro, I gave you warning, nigga. Like, hey, bro, they got your DNA on that dead body fingernails, bro. Get up out of there, nigga. Go do something, bro. Instead, you stayed around and ignored it, bro. And you got your family involved, bro. You feel that, bro? I don't want them kicking down my mama, though. You feel me? Raiding my house and have my brothers and family all involved, all on TV outside, bro, and with no clothes on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got your whole family. That's buster shit, bro. You don't do that, my nigga. You take your own stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Accept whatever you got going on, bro. Keep your family out of it, my nigga. Them niggas ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, bro. You got kids and all kind of people in the house, bro. You got them involved in this now, bro. That's buster shit, bro. But it's cool, though. It's all good. Yeah, I know that fat, sloppy nigga gonna be that motherfucking shit and all kind of shit, because that nigga's a rat. So he gonna be nervous. Then he gonna tell everybody, if you did anything with Big U, you better be figuring something out, because he's gonna tell on you. He already told before. He's already a rat. You know what I mean? But yeah, they came and got him. I got the content. You feel me?
600 has a hat that says security, and his badge is hard to make out. Perhaps he works in security, which could explain the badge. However, what type of security guard gets called into a federal RICO raid?
We top flight security of the world, Craig. Top flight motherfucking security.
Everybody on the wall.
Oh no, not anymore. You're fired, both of you.
Oh, man.
It's crazy because the moment that Big U get raided, Wack 100 was the first person to drop the content on his channel. But, you know, nevertheless, I gotta say, you know, I'm gonna keep it Fendi with y'all, you know, 600. You said he was going down. You mission accomplished if that's what you wanted. So I think, man, don't nobody mess with 600. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Y'all can see it. This is Big U house. They got him, man. They got that boy, man. They got that boy, man. Ooh, man. This is crazy work. This is crazy work.
All right, so check this out, right? I get the call, you know, I'm an early riser, you feel me? I'm up like at 5, just got out, I'm laying down, so let me stay up and get this workout in, right? My phone blowing, they say, man, they hit Big U house with the flash bomb. I'm like, nah, you feel me? Let me slide up over there, you feel me? Let me grab my issue. I'm gonna have to pop on something when I'm over there, you feel me?
Let you grab your issue, you might have to pop on something. Do y'all see why I say, look, bro, this internet is a deadly weapon, bro. Because, hey, if a nigga can't get you on the streets, he gonna whoop you on this internet. You see what I'm saying? Look how dangerous this internet is. Look how dangerous this shit is. Hey, I was always told, nigga, hey, look, you can't beat him, stay away from him. I can't fuck with 600. That nigga is a dangerous man.
600 brought to the internet that the young football player that was murdered, his body was found in Las Vegas. It was DNA under the young man's fingernails, which so happened to be alleged Big U's DNA. 600 brought this to the internet. 600 claims, man, I was warning Big U. I was letting Big U know, hey, man, they own to you. I got this from the family. The family told me that they looking for you. They got the DNA. If I was you, I'd get out of Dodge. Now, I seen a video this morning with 600 riding through LA, riding past Big U house, filming what happened. And the crazy part about this, 600 has been pushing this campaign for the last 3 years. The F Big U campaign, we all seen him over and over and over. Seems like the only content that he got is Big U. But of course, they don't get along. He don't like Big U. So he have every reason to be mad at this man. But being mad at this man is going to handle your business. You say he did this, you say he did that, his paperwork this, paperwork that. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all hood business. But we have not seen 600 ride by Big U house, none until today that he found out that he might have been arrested. That is crazy, man. So
Yeah.
But is this part of you entering like the witness protection program that you just got like a fancy new haircut so people won't recognize you?
Witness protection. Like I don't get it. Like I'm
They're
live.
after you, man.
But who?
Listen, like the internet YouTubers, man, bro. They've been doing 5-hour live streams about
Well,
you,
that's
man.
the thing, man. Like, I appreciate all the YouTube like commenters, trollers, haters, fake stalkers, fake ops, because that just keep everything going. As far as in the real world, I'm not beef with nobody like that. You feel me?
Okay.
Like even me and Biggie, our little beef. I mean, we know where each other reside at, and we stay in our own lane. He stay in his lane, I stay in my lane. So it ain't like, I'm looking for him and he looking for me.
But okay, is the sense on the streets that there's a ton of people mad at you about the recent RICO, or is the sense of like, oh no, the big bad boss man is gone, so now we can live our freedom?
That too. So the first part you said was, let's talk about it. So it was information that was leaked to the family of a deceased kid, right? And I guess the detectives or whoever told the family, do not tell this information to anybody.
Right.
Right. And that left the mother to Wack, to me, and the internet. So I got the information from the internet, the Wack and the mother, stuff like that. And I rehearsed it online on my channel and YouTube, on everything else, right? So, people in the streets know I haven't spoken on anything that's not already out there. But the haters, the 600 haters and Wack 100 haters, man, y'all talk about an open case. What y'all trying to get him in jail?
Hey, catch this, right? See, this is where it becomes a conflict of interest, because when we look at the game, right, these dudes had privy information before it even happened, right? Wack 100 is a convicted felon. You see what I'm saying? Who told that man that, it clearly wasn't the lady. The lady with Ray Sean, I understand, rest in peace to her son, but that was, that was Las Vegas. You see what I'm saying? How did she know that the feds, Metro PD, that's Las Vegas. So why would they tell a civilian mom that the feds is coming to get Big U that had nothing to do with the murder of her son? You see what I'm saying? The information that Wack 100 got, he laid that shit down to 600, man. You got to realize these dudes come from the gangbang community, homie. You know what I'm saying? Playing with police. We come from an era where you couldn't even have a camera in the hood. You understand what I'm saying, nigga? You couldn't play with no camera in the hood. A nigga knocked the snot out your nose if a nigga caught you with a camera in the hood, gang. You see what I'm saying? But these dudes are running around with police badges, posing as law enforcement, but then, putting it on their hood on Pyro and calling niggas snitching and busters, but you guys are running around with police badges. What part of the game of that where it's acceptable, homie? You see what I'm saying? It don't take a rocket science to pick up what these dudes write down. You see what I'm saying? I actually spoke to, my cousin and a lot of people like, yeah, them dudes have some type of cooperation with law enforcement. Whether they want to say they informants or not, they have cooperated with law enforcement. It's no way in hell, my nigga, especially with Wack 100 and that Loose Cannon situation. You see what I'm saying? Because Loose Cannon went outside to go get at Jay Reed allegedly because he had problems with Wack 100. And then y'all notice Wack tried to exclude himself from the whole situation. Said, I didn't know them guys was coming. I don't know them guys. But they got that boy Loose Cannon already on camera saying, hey, Wack, there's some dude out there say he looking for you. He got a problem with you. Come outside. And that's when he went outside and all that bullshit happened, man. Y'all got to be careful on who you hanging with, bro. Because a lot of times when you're dealing with this entertainment shit, a lot of these dudes will sit back, nigga, and put paint where it ain't. I don't trust none of these niggas, man. Half this shit that niggas is saying on here, bro, you better believe that them Elroys is watching. You see what I'm saying? And Adam don't give a dog shit, nigga, if you're a snitch or not. He's not a part of gang culture. So when niggas come up on his platform and these dudes get to lying and saying all this bullshit that nobody actually give a F about, we just heard Adam saying that, nigga, worst come to worst, nigga, if he had to get on the stand and tell, nigga, he's going to tell. Wack is a gangster, right? Allegedly, he's saying that, he don't gangbang. But when you putting it on Pyru and you threatening niggas like Freeway Rick, bro, it kind of puts you in that circle. Like, nigga, you still game, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You ain't dropped your flag, nigga. Nigga, you still getting out here, jumping out your body, nigga, bullying shit out here. And then, you got 600, you still playing the politics, but then you say you not involved. How did that shit work? How do you niggas say that you not involved with the streets, but you always in street business? That shit don't make no sense, bro. That's why I say 600. If you a real 60, nigga, drop your flag publicly, nigga. Let the world know, nigga, you not fucking with them niggas. It's one thing to say that shit, but then still politic, gang. Let's go.
I don't have no information on the case, but what the feds released to the family that was online. That's all we got.
I don't see how anyone could really call serious question into it, because I mean, think about when King Von got killed. Academics on stream an hour later, breaking the whole thing down, watching the video over and over, pinpointing exactly what was going on. What you did is really not anything different than what you would have done, what I would be totally comfortable doing. The only difference is that you were just very, very early. You got in to discussing it at a point where everybody thought it sounded kind of crazy. Big, you got a murder charge coming, whatever. Like, it was so mind-blowing to people. You deserve credit, I think. And the only reason you're getting shit for it, though, is because you actually come from a street background.
That's the biggest difference. That's the difference.
Do you consider yourself an active member?
Active? No.
Because that's the only question. If a nigga considers himself an active member, I think that all that shit crazy.
Right.
Being on camera, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga not an active member, then what can we say?
A lot of street members don't like talking about open cases, period, right? No matter if it's public information or not. And it's a weird rule, but it's a lot of like knocks to the actual rules of the streets. So if you look at it, it was two reasons why we put that out there. Number one, dude got to get exposed, because these guys have things going on and play a position and get certain things that benefits or whatever they're doing and not be exposed and fooling people. That's number one. Number two, it's public information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And actually, number three, we had to put that out there as still street dudes or acquaintances of the street people that, bro, listen, they got information on you. They told their family they're coming to get you between these dates. Go get a good lawyer. They're coming.
Though. You don't feel like you should let the streets handle that?
Nah. Hold on. You see how they came and got it? Now, if we got this information,
we got the work.
If we got the information and we didn't tell Big U, that's cooperating with the law enforcement, because they said do not tell nobody. Dude might get a lawyer, get little, and run.
Yeah, and it's actually in the RICO or in the charges that dropped today. They actually specifically mentioned the fact that Big U recorded the video before he actually turned himself in, where he basically told everybody not to cooperate with the cops, with anybody, which is very notable. Like, that's something your lawyer wouldn't have told you to say, because to you it might make perfect sense. Like, you're going to tell your homies, like, don't mess with them or whatever, but then that starts to look like a very serious crime when you view it through the eyes of the law.
No, but here's the difference, though, between what, let's say, me and academics would do and what, again, I support y'all doing y'all shit, right? But there's a difference, and there's a difference, okay? So Wack did say here that he purposely played the audio clip of the mom telling him that Big U would be arrested on this day. Because he wanted to give 600 plausible deniability to talk about it publicly. That's one.
All right, so this the thing, right? See, y'all got to keep y'all eyes open, gang, because look, the audio that he heard, who could actually say that was Rayshawn's mama who said that? How y'all know he didn't have somebody create the audio and give out that information to make it look like Rayshawn's mama did it? Because she never confirmed that she told Big U that shit. I mean, confirmed she told Wack 100 that. We still don't know if that audio is exactly her. A lot of y'all sat up here and thought the whole time that was the boy mama who told him that. We don't know that. Y'all got to stop believing everything you hear and only believe what you see, gang. Because let me tell you something, man. Hey, a lot of times, man, these niggas get out here, they come with accusations and all that shit, but y'all never see the person who actually said it. Audio? Oh, we heard the audio. You can't fly that type of shit even in court. You can't put up no audio from somebody and they not be present. How can you validate or confirm that that's the person who actually said it? We still don't know if that was Rayshawn mama who did that audio, gang. Let that marinate in your brain. Let's go.
Who is this? Yo, again, if you wanted to reach him publicly, privately, if the goal was, we want to warn you, like, y'all are members, right? Like, y'all could have reached them privately, but I do feel like it was more so towards we trying to expose this nigga for being this. Because if the real goal was, hey, bro, we trying to warn you,
you would call him.
You would just reach him privately.
Oh no, he did that off the record. Like he.
But then why posted it?
No,
right. That was all.
Before it went online, we know about it.
Okay.
Before it went online, I even spoke about online. He already was reaching out, and he backed that and showed the screenshots of the timestamp of him texting his wife, like, "Hey, listen, they got this, that, and the other." Just like March 2nd, March 3rd.
Sure, of course.
So he was already reaching out to them directly, like, "Listen, this is what they got. I'm give you for a warning."
Of course.
My job, I got to expose, dude.
Got you.
And you know what? He really put a black eye in the game for guys coming home rehabilitated, coming home from prison, changing their life, and giving back to the community. Because now they're gonna look at guys different. Like, hold on.
That's where you're right at.
You know, we put Big U in this position with nonprofit organizations, things for the youth, things for the kids, giving back jobs, giving back. And this guy has a murder charge, RICO charge, stuff like that. So a lot of guys are going to be looking crazy, like, man, I'm not like Big U. I already rehabilitated.
Because saying it's a black guy on prison.
There's a lot of dudes I know who are like former street dudes or current street dudes, and they got a nonprofit and they're still in the hood. And for sure, I always thought that they were probably scams. But now I look at the Big U thing and I'm like, aha, I knew it. Now I'll never call them out. I hope they get away with it forever. But
all right, so this is my thing, gang. Ain't nobody perfect, homie. You know what I'm saying? Catch this nugget though, right? It becomes a problem when you a street dude where you come from the streets, you come from poverty, homie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody remember when they was kids, when, you know, your stomach used to eat through your back. Remember when your mama used to, you know what I'm saying, make you and your brother take a bath so y'all don't waste her water? You see what I'm saying? Turn that goddamn light out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember growing up where, nigga, you thought your mama was just mean as hell. You know what I'm saying? She was always yelling at you because your daddy wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Or if he was in the house, nigga, and he was gone, she was mad because he wasn't at home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run around playing with toys and shit, dropping shit. Pick that motherfucking toy up. And then when he called, oh, hey, baby, I mean, when you coming home, these kids, you know, talking real nice to that nigga on the phone, but be cussing you niggas out like a motherfucker, right? You see what I'm saying? Everybody remember them hard days where, you know, where women had to, you know, basically be a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? We all come from the struggle, bro. A lot of times, you know, when we was kids, you know, all we seen was chaos. Walked outside, all we heard was police sirens. You know what I'm saying? It was a, you know, gun violence. You know what I'm saying? You go outside coming from these communities we come from, it's a liquor store on every corner. You see what I'm saying? Nigga hear all these shootouts and drive-bys, you like, damn, where these niggas getting these guns from? You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we grew up hard. So for people to, you know, especially when you come from the hood and you talk like, and these guys are selling drugs and all, nigga, we just seen you with a picture with a blue rag on your neck. You see what I'm saying? Before 600 fell out with Big U, I recall when he was like, yeah, nigga, whoever got problem with the big homie, I'm knocking him out. And all, and nigga, you had your rag on when you was cool with him. But when you fell out with Big U, we noticed that you stopped your cripping career just demolished. If y'all noticed when it came to 600, he was no longer pushing the Crip card, you know what I'm saying, and good graces, you know what I'm saying, of this Crip shit, right? He was not, he was pushing it. But soon as he fell out with Big U, you know what I'm saying, because Big U marked him out on that photo, like, nah, nigga, you better start coming to the hood. So I'm saying, he was like, here, nigga, hey, tag me in that. Remember, we seen how Big U did 600. Big U did him dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't nothing. Nigga, I ain't tagging you on my motherfucking platform, nigga. You ain't getting no motion over here, nigga. Who is you, nigga? Nigga, come to the hood, nigga, if you want me to support what you got going on. And it just never happened like that. You see what I'm saying? But you got to look at a rolling 60 Crip who pledged his life allegedly to this shit, because you know what you signed up for. And as soon as you fall out with Big U, you go to the opposite side. You go to the B team and start taking down your own people. You see what I'm saying? For the B team, you know what I'm saying? Because Wack still push the Damu shit or Paru shit, whatever you want to call it, right? How did that work, homie? How did that work? How do you still be looked at as a real nigga playing a officer, imitating an officer, homie? How do that look, bro? You see what I'm saying? How did that look? I mean, when we was coming up, nigga, your mama used to whoop your ass when you, mama, Contrail was going in the refrigerator drinking all the orange juice, and she slapped your ass. Stop snitching on your brother. You know what I'm saying? She already just came home with some groceries. You know what I'm saying? It's some more orange juice in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Your mom used to be like, don't talk to the police. I don't care what you do. Protect your brother, never tell, and don't talk to the police. You see what I'm saying? So if you was taught not to talk to the police, why would you imitate a police officer when you know that was what black mothers taught their little boys? Why did they teach that? Because they was always teaching their boys that police will beat up a young black male. Racial profiling or whatever the circumstances possibly could be. This is why your mama told you, do not talk to the police. If you see somebody do something, let the police do their job. You're not getting paid for them to help lock somebody else up. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say as black men, I don't care what kind of mistakes we do in this world. You know what I'm saying? If we get caught, we're going to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Be a man about it. But don't you ever aid and assist any law enforcement to take down somebody else, because shit, you could be getting put over. You could be just leaving the club. You could be drunk. And that officer said, hey, man, I noticed you got some money coming out that duffel bag over there. Give me that duffel bag or I'm going to put a gun and some dope on you. He like, oh, I can't, man. I just won this gambling at the casino. Man, this is everything, man. I'm about to change. Nigga say, give me that bag, nigga, or I'm going to put this dope in here and I'm going to lock your ass up. You never know. You can get done dirty too, man. A lot of times, I understand it's some good officers out there that don't have a malicious intention to, lock us up and just do, fucked up shit to us. But it's some out there that all you got to be doing is just driving at the wrong place at the wrong time, man, and somebody can do you dirty. You know what I'm saying? Shit. A lot of us, shit, I ain't even gonna lie. You got the paperwork on Wack. Look at 600. Hey, I'm gonna send a link, man. I'm gonna let 600 come up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because look, this is my thing, man. I don't have no problem with 600 either. He just content to me, man. It's just content. I just, hold on. Let me put the link in here, man, so you can come on up, man. My thing is this, bro. These dudes knew Big U was going to jail before time. You see what I'm saying? We heard the audio. It was no proof that Rayshawn mama actually dropped that audio. She never confirmed that she gave that shit up or none of that shit. B-Rule says CS2 back paperwork been out there. My biggest thing is this, right? I'm going off the content, man, because all this shit is content, right? But is it fair to say that, you can politic on gangbangers, but also infiltrate as a police officer, homie? How is that possible? How is that possible? How is that, you know what I'm saying? I want to know, how did you turn on Big U? What did Big U do to you to turn on him to the point where you running with Wack, his enemy? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to be cordial. It's one thing to not have no issues with somebody and, you doing whatever. But when you look at the game, bro, you actually went to the other side. You helped put Big U away. Big U said it personally. Big U said, look, this is what Big U said. Big U said, Wack 100 and 600 did this to me, right? This is coming out of Big U's mouth, right? So that tells us what? You know what I'm saying? Y'all knew he was finna get indicted before he got indicted. There's no way y'all can have that type of privileged information with not having some type of cooperation with law enforcement. In time it will pop out. I think in time it will, if it don't, then shit, I'm bad enough to say shit, I had it wrong. But right now, man, I think I got it right. I think I got it right. Shit, there ain't no proof with half the shit y'all niggas putting out here. So nah, I don't have no paperwork on you actually assisting with him. But at the same time, bro, it makes us look at you different because of the fact that you from rolling 60s. You know what I'm saying? Big U is your big homie. Right or wrong, whether you get into it with him or not, you don't turn on a rolling 60 for a Paru. You run around calling Wack big bro, big brother, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing personal to me either. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? This is my thing. A lot of times, when I speak on you dudes be thinking a nigga got something personal with y'all. Nah, man, it's just content. And I react to the content. I'm not putting out no original content on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no time to create no original content and all that shit. So shout out to On Point Stories for the content, man. You know, he always dropping good shit over there. Make sure y'all go follow On Point Stories. But let's get to the rest of this reaction, guy. Let go.
Scams.
For sure, like that seems like if you know someone who really got that scammer criminal mind state, that shit is not just gonna go away once you get a charity going. Like if you don't understand the risks of taking money straight out of your charity and just putting it into your bank account, which is probably like the dumbest thing that you could possibly do. If you really wanted to embezzle it, you would probably do something a little bit more artful where you pretended to buy a bunch of stuff and sell it to another company you want, whatever. There's all kinds of stuff you could probably do that I wouldn't really necessarily think of that Big U probably could have done if he really wanted to embezzle all this money that would have taken significantly more work, but he didn't do any of that.
$42 million. Again, the city of Los Angeles allocated $42 million to the GRID program. The majority of that went directly into the hands of gang leaders. So I'm saying at some point, us as people of LA, we have to say, okay, there's a huge issue with this. That tens of millions of dollars is going into the hands of gang leaders, and we're just saying back, like, hey, yeah, okay, that's a good use of our tax dollars.
We should tell Doge.
Oh, that's true. Elon, hey, Elon, bro, tap in.
It's not federal, but
I disagree because you gotta realize too, though, that I think you're right because there's always going to be an abuse of power with shit like that in certain cases. But I always say, bro, niggas who really outside and niggas who really gangbang, the only people they gonna listen to is a nigga who really gangbang.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
they're not listening to nobody else.
That's true.
If a nigga not really outside, because the first thing they think is you ain't stepped in the shoes I've been, you a civilian, you gotta be from there, you know what I'm saying, a little older with some respect for them niggas to listen to you. So it's like, who else do you give the money to if you gonna rehabilitate these niggas?
Yeah,
who else do you give it to?
100%. Michelle Pfeiffer and Dangerous Minds.
Like who else?
Save the youth.
It's kind of hard. Who else you give it to?
My bad. It just goes back to what we just said about like it makes you question everything now. You know, it makes you question all this stuff because he had the opportunity to change things and set a good example, but now he put a black guy in it. So it's like, I don't know.
This situation is wild. And if it couldn't get any crazier, let's now hear Wack responding to carrying badges. Get in the comments with your thoughts. Could it be possible they devised a plan to make content plays on the internet, or is the answer obvious?
You boys look really good with your little rent-a-cop outfits on.
Yes, very attractive. Very
Top flight security. Man, we ain't no rent.
Ain't everybody on the wall. You look the part. You look like that guy they call NFO. Get on the wall. Everybody on the wall.
Man, everybody and their mama hit me up, man. That nigga, hey, I've been telling you, Remo, that Wack the feds, man.
See, here go the thing, right? When they hate, and I'm gonna tell all my whoever the ops are, I don't know y'all. When the hate starts to cloud your judgment, you can't think. And when you can't think, you can't win. Now, it's known I got a criminal record, right?
Yeah.
Right there tell you, I could never be law enforcement. My criminal record was so they shot my son down because he was my son.
He was trying to be a cop?
He had went to the police academy.
Yeah.
But, now he might because I'm expunged now.
Yeah.
But, at the end of the day, it's a lot of good game out there, and some of y'all need to understand it and figure it out. Now, I'm one of those guys that I'm going to do what I got to do to stay ahead of it. Now, I got a $5,000 bet for anybody who wants to bet me about the badge. Do I have a badge in my wallet? Yes, I do. What kind of badge it is, that's the bet.
Did you purposely show the badge on that live? With Snoopy?
Kind of short, because I wanted to see. They shot the video up 40,000, 8 minutes. It was crazy. So now I'm seeing if you feed the people poison, they'll drink more poison than water.
Yeah.
For some reason. Like if you that's like answer an ex-convict. He gonna see it, he gonna be like,
yeah, and what you thought when you see it?
Gonna be like, this nigga done been a king.
I was right here at No Jumper with them when Wack, when Adam pulled it up. And for me, like, I just looked, I said it's some shit off the top. I'm like, man, it's a play. I said, look,
me and Ed were the two that said
I really didn't even give it like no liberty. I looked at it and I was like, kind of like went back to whatever I was doing, rolling the blunt or smoking, because I'm like, man, Wack on some he right here with Snoopy badass. He already know people be saying he.
All right, so let's get to that. All right, so far, man, we seen Wack, 6ix9ine Tekashi, Snoopy Badass, which is a known snitch. He's a known snitch. You see what I'm saying? The paperwork is out there. Y'all go to Street TV. He already put it out there. You see what I'm saying? And you know, and the politics is real, bro. I thought we couldn't even hang around niggas that was snitching. We can't be talking to niggas that's known snitching. You see what I'm saying? And Wack, nigga, he has a high reputation of talking to a lot of snitches. 600, I'm kind of disappointed in you, bro, because shit, nigga, you exposed y'all expose people who snitch. Y'all look, Wack 100 and 600 just got on Freeway Rick head for snitching, right? But you on live with Snoopy Badass, and y'all know he got down on that nigga who knocked down his homeboy. And then he came up with some fabricated story talking about, nigga, I was trying to help the nigga who killed my homeboy get up out of jail. What kind of operation is that? And then on top of that, you know, y'all calling everybody snitches, rats, busters, marks. But you niggas is just so tough, so gangster. But y'all sitting up here running around town, nigga, playing with police badges. What's gangster about ex-gang members posing as officers? You know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all like the modern day internet bullies. My nigga, y'all bullying shit on here. Some of these dudes that ratted and all that shit, these niggas ain't even on the internet. You niggas is bringing that shit to the internet. You see what I'm saying? Hey, let me tell y'all something, bro. If a nigga was a rat and he's not on the internet, nigga, and he snitched, let that man be a rat in peace. Don't disturb the dead. He's dead to the streets. So don't make that nigga alive on the internet. Let some of these rats and these J-cats, nigga, rest in peace. Don't disturb the dead, bro. Y'all niggas out here disturbing the dead. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas done told and they folded and they got to live with that for the rest of their motherfucking life. Nigga, let that man live in peace. You niggas is bringing up, nigga, oh, that nigga told back in 83. Yeah, I ain't never like that nigga. Man, that nigga over there talking about nigga, he ain't even on the internet like that. Freeway Rick ain't no internet sensation. He ain't on blogs or none of that shit. Why you think, look, bro, you know, I gotta say this, and I'm gonna be 100 and transparent with y'all. Wack 100 and 600 are probably two of the most dangerous men on the internet. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't care about the aftermath of what could potentially happen. They keep playing around with these people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And some of these people, man, they got cousins, they got uncles, they got fathers out here. You see what I'm saying? They're dangerous people. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because nobody gets to move like that and play how they play, because they play ball. Don't get this game twisted, bro. These dudes play ball on the internet. You got to realize something. You know, we ain't forgot what 600 did. You exposed S-Bone from 40s. You see what I'm saying? Call him a rat and all that crazy ass shit and whatever that shit happened. Then down the line, he ended up losing his life in Sacramento. You see what I'm saying? Then you know, oh, I don't got nothing to do with that. Hey, I don't know what, no. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have exposed. If you look at their track record, they're exposing everybody from their own city as rats. They like the slave catchers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, give me some dollars. I go get that nigga. I put that nigga on Front Street for you. That's what these dudes are doing. And I'm gonna be honest. You know, to me, their whole content is predicated off of exposing rats and snitches. You know what I'm saying? Busters, like, I've been on this blacktop a very long time, homie. And it's a lot of niggas out here that, you know, when I was gang banging, these dudes was squares. And then, you know, when they finally, you know, found the courage to gang bang, they became people. I ain't never looked at them niggas as something different than what they are now. See, the problem is with people is people always want to look at the old you. They never want to accept the new you. You see what I'm saying? It's some niggas out here that they might be in late bloomers to gang banging. You know what I'm saying? But they out here making a name for themselves, and because they doing it on a high level, some of them, that nigga wasn't even doing that when I was up there. Man, that nigga was braiding his little sister hair while we was out there gang banging. So what? He ain't braiding his sister hair now. You see what I'm saying? Even like, some things you just can't come back from. Like I'll be honest with you, if you're 30-some years old and you're starting to gang bang at 30, bro, that's what you want to do with your life, because you only got one life. Some of y'all don't realize when you sit back and you by yourself and you feel all that calm, that peace, you don't gotta be somebody else just to be around people. Most of the time, y'all don't even realize that even the average gangbanger can't be his real self around everybody else, because everybody don't like the same things. Everybody's not gonna do the same shit. Some niggas like to go get money. When niggas go to the mall, some niggas like to go shop in those rich areas and buy, home decor for their homes and air fusers and all that crazy ass shit. Nigga ain't going to the 99-cent store to get some motherfucking nigga from air freshener and shit, knowing that shit go burn out on the third one. Some people like to play golf. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm starting to fall in love with some golf. Nigga, I like that Tiger Woods shit, nigga. I like to be drinking champagne on the golf course, nigga, with a cigar, nigga, hitting my golf and shit. Nigga, that ain't the average gangbanger, nigga. A nigga judge me for, that nigga want to play golf. Oh, that nigga want to, he want to go with them white people. Man, I want to go where I'm happy at. See, the problem is this, bro. A lot of these people that talk about this gangster shit, they not really themselves, my nigga, because can't no nigga in the streets be a gangster 24/7. It's damn near impossible for you to be a gangster all day long and not think about money. You see what I'm saying? Everybody that's a gangster is not getting money. You see what I'm saying? Everybody that's a gangster is not utilizing. We got 24 hours in a day. Some niggas in a day, they will probably gang bang 18 hours of the day, probably then go spend time with their girlfriend or go to a movie, go out to eat, some shit like that, nigga. Some niggas like shit, nigga, car notice due, rent, insurance, life insurance. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna get back to the video. In today's society, you cannot gang bang without life insurance, bro. It's how they're cremating you niggas now. Remember back in the day when niggas was wrapping caskets and all that shit? You barely see those now. You barely see motherfuckers wrapping caskets and all that. Nigga putting that nigga in a cardboard box around this motherfucker, because niggas is out here gang banging, throwing their life away, nigga. And there's nothing wrong with gang banging and for your community. And you got a tight community where everybody getting money, everybody putting it back into their community. It's every man for themselves. And these dudes right here, these Wack and 600, they're dangerous, because at the end of the day, they going after the snitches, the J-Cats, and the niggas that have nothing to do with current time. You see what I'm saying? And that's what their channel is all about. But then when you talk about them, it seems like they the victims. Nah, man, they ain't nobody a victim, man. Y'all niggas is just hot right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Only reason why these niggas get light on my channel is because they hot. And they doing foul shit. They doing foul shit. Do I have a problem with Wack? No. Do I have a problem with 600? No. But everybody can't play on the same team. You niggas is out here playing ball dirty. Y'all playing dirty ball. So, I'm one of them niggas. I'm gonna call it out whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you niggas is foul. What you niggas is doing is foul, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shit, nigga, I'm not like everybody else. Everybody else be over here trying to play for the same team as y'all. And I know all y'all niggas do is get niggas on y'all team. And soon as you get them on your team and shit, nigga, you find a way to twist them niggas and fuck them niggas over. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm just calling you niggas out for the bullshit y'all be doing, homie. And that's just that. Let's go.
He the police. He flapped his wallet open. Yeah. Let it flash a little bit, then let it hang a little bit. Then hold on. I'm like, yeah, some.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Wack is no threat to the Academy Awards. He's not winning no Oscars anytime soon.
Hey, no, listen, bro. Listen,
we saw through that.
Listen, bro. But what I do see is that, like, it's easier to get them to hate you and be successful than to love you and be successful. You're going to get there faster making them hate you. And you don't even be trying to make them hate you. All you got to do is keep winning that. The more you win.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go.
He's gonna hate you. And because they're gonna talk about you, it's gonna drive to success.
Yeah, now you definitely know how to work the algorithm, my boy. I'm like, this Wack a bug. I'm like, yeah. When I seen it, I was like, what the
yeah.
Then I'm just knowing Wack. I'm like, oh yeah, this genius. I'm like, this. Cause you know,
I mean,
every street hit me up. Man, I've been telling you this.
All right, man. I think he's very strategic. Of what he do. Genius is far-fetched, man. I just noticed a lot of people be dick pulling. Niggas be meat riders. Niggas be riding, man. Look, bro, there's nothing wrong, and I think it's healthy to acknowledge somebody else's success. I think it is. It's nothing wrong with that. But when we go out and we idolize niggas of being geniuses for exposing snitches, it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because what we really doing, nigga? You see what I'm saying? What niggas is getting famous for exposing snitches. Like that I don't know, man. I just look at it like this. I just heard, Wack say on Power Rule, nigga, I still operate like the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Half the shit that niggas is doing on this internet, bro, you cannot be an active gangbanger or a member and be running around with cop badges and oh man, it's a play and think the gangs is gonna respect that. You see what I'm saying? I could never, nigga, be playing like a cop on this motherfucking nigga and be standing outside with the lokes. Niggas would be sitting over there like, yeah, that nigga Nina boy over there, boy. Hey, stay away from that nigga, boy. I think that nigga, man, it's a hoax, man. Them people got to that nigga, man. That nigga, I could never play like that, bro. I don't even got it inside my heart to play like that, nigga. Just imagine playing like that and then you want somebody to trust and respect you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Loose cannon situation, man, is kind of looking bad, man. It's kind of looking bad. I actually think, shit, if he do got to give up some information, I think he'll give up Wack 100 because he played him. Look how Wack played that nigga, man. That nigga Wack, that's why I say them niggas dangerous. Wack nigga played loose cannon, nigga, set up under that nigga for damn near 2 years, nigga. Even told that man that he was going to be the godfather of his child. And then after he get caught up in all that shit, nigga, he said, man, nigga, F that nigga, man, I ain't the goddaddy, the shit, nigga, not that nigga baby, none of that shit. And nigga, I don't care about your, that nigga went ham, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas was buddies. You see what I'm saying? So I want y'all to learn from that, man. A lot, especially some of you niggas that be meat pulling. Nigga. If he'd do loose cannon like that, what make y'all think he wouldn't do y'all like that? Honestly, let me tell you something. It's every man for himself out here. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could be cordial with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have no issues with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit, nigga. It's times when nigga whacked and text me, I didn't respond back to the nigga. Hey, you got some, I said, nah, nigga, you just content. You see what I'm saying? I don't got no issue, nigga. I'm just calling you out on the shit you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not these niggas that's gonna kiss your motherfucking ass around this motherfucking nigga. Cause I see too many people, man. Like, if y'all notice, when it comes to Wack gotta be right. If you ain't telling that nigga he's wrong, then he's not gonna have you around his present. If you notice, watch these interviews. Don't nobody call Wack 100 out. Not a single soul call Wack out. You ain't never seen 600 call Wack out. Never. You see what I'm saying? How many niggas can you say call Wack out? You don't see too many niggas that call Wack out. And there's a reason for that. You see what I'm saying? That's strategically done. That nigga keep yes niggas around him. If you're not a yes nigga, then shit, nigga, yeah, nigga, he gotta worry about you. He gotta worry about you. You know what I'm saying? Because even these niggas, Lush meat pulling. You know what I'm saying? Remo called that nigga a genius. That was nigga, what? I be sitting back, I be like, damn, this nigga. And sometimes I be like a sports announcer. You know what I'm saying? Because Wack do be putting the smash down on these dudes. Wack will put the smash down on some of these niggas, and you know, he come off like, right? They be like, yeah, right? Yeah, right? Okay, look, hold on, watch this. Right? Yeah, right? I like, God damn, nigga. None of you nigga jumped out your body and said, man, fuck all that, nigga, you dead wrong. You see what I'm saying? You nigga, it's not, I think it's strategically done. You see what I'm saying? Because when you look at this shit, You don't see nobody on YouTube, nigga, call that nigga out for shit. Maybe a handful. That shows you how far his power go. You see what I'm saying? That shows you how far his power go. His job is to make sure that he can annihilate everybody with nobody standing in his way. That's his ultimate goal. Nigga, you feel me? And he pick and choose. But I gotta say this though. With this badge shit that's going on, right? I didn't hear OG Bam say nothing about this shit. And I rock with Cartoon. Shout out to Cartoon. I didn't hear Cartoon say nothing about this badge. You see what I'm saying? Look, 4X is get his hand blown off and the whole world talking about that shit. It's a reason why niggas don't say nothing about Wack. It's because a lot of these dudes, to my believing, are undercover. Are they didn't told on a nigga before? You see what I'm saying? It's no way that this nigga could have all these niggas silenced. I know he got resources. I know he got the means to do some shit. But a lot of times out of 10, you know, shit, nigga, if you ain't never snitched, everything else is fair. All right, fuck it. So what? You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize a lot of these niggas, man, especially a lot of these G niggas that's on the internet, I think Wack 100 probably got these niggas spooked because they know now he'll go after them G niggas because he love going after G's. You know what I'm saying? Because he got to be the last one standing. He ain't worrying about niggas that's up under him and shit like that. He worrying about them old niggas. See what I'm saying? Them old niggas, if you got a dirty jacket upon you, that nigga will pull that shit out. And a lot of these niggas got families, wives, girlfriends, and yeah, nigga, your bitch would leave you. She found out, nigga, you told on a nigga back in 93. Yeah, she will. But nah, man, I just feel like shit, nigga. You know, my stand on this shit ain't personal, nigga. This is just content. But at the same time, nigga, I'm not holding no nigga hand and kicking cans with no nigga at all. You see what I'm saying, nigga? If you wrong, you wrong. Everybody up there right now is justifying what he's doing with this badge. Ain't nobody saying, Wack, this ain't no gangster shit, bro. What you doing? G niggas don't conduct themselves like this. What you doing? Nobody's saying that. Everybody's just accepting it. Let's go.
Walked in, nephew. You asked me. I gave it. I tossed you the wallet. You know, niggas know when a wallet had been in the pocket 5-10 years. You can look at the wallet. Indentation of the cards. The wallet. People that know me, they know what it is.
So that's no like honorary grid program, like
no
badge or nothing like
that. You can't get that from nothing. You can't get that from none of that. That comes from having to know somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those people that know and they smart, they can just Google. All you got to do is Google the possibilities. Like Wack's an ex-con. He ain't passing no background checks. It's just not gonna happen, right? Now I don't know what they do with informants. I know informants, they try to like keep them under the radar. I can't see it. I don't know if they give informants a badge. Maybe they give them a code name or something. That just wouldn't make sense because you go to the hood somewhere and they pat your ass down, your ass in trouble.
Yeah,
I think by now the streets would have had discovered an informant's badge. I've never heard of it.
Let me ask you this though, Wack. Even though you know you equipped for this internet, do it you a little bit when everybody be trying to throw this cop narrative, or
no,
you just
not at all. But see, the cop narrative keeps them talking.
Yeah.
See, the internet and the algorithm is driven by how much they're gonna talk or type your name. I am very secure within myself with who I am. You get what I'm saying? Now, if I was like trying to be a gangbanger and trying to get a name on that level, yeah, but I'm trying to, you guys, believe it or not, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all doing for me. They're gonna have a hard time giving me a gang enhancement because everybody says Wack's not a gang. Wack tells you he's not a gangbanger. And FA walking down the alley. Let me tell you how much this out my system. Once upon a time, I wouldn't wear a blue shirt, blue shoes. If you said the word cuz to me, like saying F my mama. Aunt walking down the thing, him and nephew. He just hear a window drop And when I get around real Crips, I like to test my cuz, see if I'm on point. I'm saying, because a real Crip
So
gonna
that's
know.
what y'all was doing when I pulled up.
Yeah, and walking to the door, I'm like, cuz, what's up with you? He like, who that? Nephew, post up. I said, baby, watch this little nigga right here. She said, I said, he all right now, because I'm letting my couple son come out. Ed walking up on the car, he done moved in a half moon shape. Nephew beeline. But no disrespect is that when you learn to understand it, I'm on a mission to find as many men that I can respect because we like-minded. I don't care where you from. It's the room where they say I favor the Crips more than the Bloods, right? And what happens is I look at the backside of things. Analytics, who's doing what, boom, okay. There's 5 profiles in front of me. I'm like, this the best one that fits me to work with. Now, if I happen to turn the profile over and it's a midget, a homosexual, a blood, a Crip, whoever it may be, whatever I saw on the back end of it, I feel I can be successful at doing some business with this person.
Yeah.
Is that because of Blueface, though? Is that what started that
What I'm
narrative?
not going to do is say the Wack I am today and have been for 2 decades. Oh, he a Crip, I can't. I'm not going to deny that young man his right to success, and I'm not going to deny myself the right to generate revenue because he happened to be a Crip. You know what I'm saying? That's not my mind frame. That's just not what it is.
But like previous to Blueface, was that a narrative that people even said about you? Like,
well, I do things like, okay, Savvy Third came first. He NC from Long Beach, insane, right? So I don't know if people remember. I got a very unique Chevy. I got the only Chevy like it. The whole roof is a red bandana. Painted. The rims is red, the grill, right? So I'm on the 110 hopping, bumping Savvy Third. Damn, cuz, the spot's getting hot. I can't trust the homegirl because she with the ops, right? Guess what happens? This Wack in the red flag Chevy playing some damn cuz. What? Who music is it? That's all I cared about. Savvy Third. All I cared about, I take the hit. The reason why my clients me is because I'm going to take the hit for them for us to get there. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
See, with real shit. Get in the comments with your thoughts and make sure to like and share this video on your social media if you liked it.
All right, man. So, yeah, gang. This shit, man, is crazy, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat, man. Y'all let me know if y'all think these dudes actually, so if somebody know, because I talk to my family members that's in law enforcement and they don't give out no badge, you know what I'm saying? I've heard him, somebody sent me some that he said on Clubhouse that, he has somebody that's inside law enforcement that give him all the information and all that shit. That's a violation. That's a violation giving civilians information about anything that's involved with law enforcement, which I highly doubt that somebody would compromise their position in law enforcement just to give you some shit for the greater good of you exposing it on the internet. The information that you receive allegedly from somebody that's in law enforcement, only thing you do is you put it out on the internet, bro. It's not adding up. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the notification bell for my next video that's finna come out. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all on the next video, gang. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, NinaBoy_TV. We out this motherfucker. Let go.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you.